it's Claudia here again. Obviously no makeup, freshly cleansed, freshly moisturised. So I'm going to quickly take you through my Trinny routine in the morning, maybe for working from home, or if I was going to get really dressed up and push the boat out and go to Asda or Tesco, you know. So the first product I'm going to use is my BFF. I use 2 pumps of BFF and we're just going to apply that all over the skin. And this is where you'll start and see where I've got some ready tones in my skin. They're going to start and disappear because you've got the lovely ingredients in your BFF, which are going to help to eliminate any redness with the extract of porcelain flower in there. And you'll also see my skin tone start to really even out, and I'm going to get that nice glow. I've used 2 pumps and it goes such a long way. So that is my BFF. The next product I would take would be Santa. So Santa is my Just a Touch colour. So that's it there, well used. And it's called Just a Touch because you're just applying it in the areas where you need a touch more foundation. And I like to blend it in with my fingers, and as soon as it blends in with BFF, it kind of becomes one product on the skin, so you're getting that really lovely glowy finish. I might just pop a tiny little bit more in this area here where I feel like I have a little bit more redness under my nose, so you can see that that's starting to disappear there as well. Now the next thing I would take is a little bit of BFF for under the eye. My shade is Victoria. It's a little bit more of a loose texture product, but you're going to be pressing a little bit of this underneath the eye area. It's going to rehydrate under the eye with all of the lovely ingredients in, like the vitamin C and the double peptides. So fingers crossed it's starting to take shape and I'm not looking as bad as what I did earlier on. So the next product that I'm going to use is a little bit of Swala. Swala is my Golden Glow product. So this one is a bronzer. So it's a gel bronzer. Looks quite dark in there, but actually when it goes on, it isn't as dark at all. It sort of diffuses out over the top of you Just a Touch. So I'm going to apply this in the areas where I feel I would normally be kissed by the sun, or where I would want to add a little bit of warmth in my skin, which is normally the forehead. Those high points where you would naturally catch the sun, so you're starting to see there where that warmth is coming in. Bring a little bit down here as well. It's just warming up the Just a Touch there and giving you that really lovely warm sunny glow. So the next product I would use is Pia, which is my favourite lip to cheek product. So I'm going to take a tiny little bit, and I always smile, pop a little bit on there and a little bit on there, so you've got it on the apple of your cheek, and then clean my finger and I'm going to blend the colour out. So you're just blending it across your cheek, so you've got that really nice healthy pinched cheek look, and taking it just up to the temple, and it's just kind of sitting above where you brought a little bit of that bronzer down as well. And the next product is going to be Starlight, which I love because Starlight is a highlighter. So I'm just going to use a tiny little bit of this on the high points and the high bones of my cheeks, just to add a little bit more glow there. Now this is a nice product because you'll still have a little bit left on your finger from when you've applied it on here. So what I then sometimes do is pop a little bit across my lid, which gives me a really good base for any eye colour products. And then you can take a little bit down the nose if you want to, a little bit on the forehead, just to add a little bit more of a glow, and sometimes a tiny little bit on the Cupid's bow as well. So what I'm now going to do is just create a little bit of a liner look. Desire is one of my favourite eyeshadows. I'm going to go just underneath the lash line and keep it really nice and soft. When you haven't got your glasses on, sometimes this is a little bit too hard. But then I'm going to pop a tiny little bit on the lid. And this is just a soft makeup look that I'm applying today. Then the next product I'm going to use is Valentina. Valentina is one of our gorgeous lip love colours. And I'm just going to apply a little bit. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Emily, which is one of our Sheer Shimmer colours. And I'm popping a little bit of this on. Valentina is a really lovely colour for going out and having that really sort of very bright, bold statement lip, which I love. But sometimes it might be a little bit full on for working from home. So I've just kind of washed it out a little bit with some Emily there. To finish my look is I would pop a tiny little bit of mascara on and go through my brows a little bit. So there you go, that's my daytime look, my Trinny products. Nice and soft, nice and glowy, and very natural.